And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Jurassic World Evolution. Alright. This island, I'm calling it complete. We've done all of the things. Of course, there's a few missions that haven't been done because of Isla Pena. And speaking of Isla Pena, I actually went back to Isla Pena and did what I could to get those unlocks done. I didn't do any of the missions, but I tried to get their reputations up, and then I was sabotaged, and it just, it was a nightmare. That island is an absolute nightmare. I mean, it was, there were some choice words involved in running that island, and going back to it was even more painful. But I'm about as far into the game, and yeah, I think it's time we head to the glorious Sandbox Island, because I am.
You really know how to put on a show. That's what I call
Yeah.
star power.
Thanks, Isaac. Not deal with the reputations anymore. I just, with the sabotaging and the things, and it's a nightmare. Even the reputation didn't even have to be that low. One guy, the reputation was like right here, and he sabotaged me. But the world download will be available to Patreons, and they will be able to maybe finish off Isla Pena. There's a little bit of stuff left to do, and if we look at the fossils, I even have some stuff in here to sell if you guys want to sell that, because money is not really an object on the Isla Nublar. Where it all began with Jurassic Park and Jurassic World built there. This is a sandbox, so I think we'll just head to it. Yeah, so the Isla Pena, I mean, the missions alone, they're like, incubate these 10 dinosaurs, and it's like the island is so tiny, it can't really. I don't understand why they would do that. It's like, it's hard enough as it is with the storms and the sabotaging. To have missions that do that, it is just.
This island isn't just a place; it's a defining moment in time. And for me, well, it's frozen. It's always frozen to that moment when I first made eye contact with a T-Rex.
I'd say we can't live in the past, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it? I guess if we can bring back extinct animals, why not bring back extinct parks?
All right. Ooh, I kind of like this. With the, although I'm not sure about the Carnos and the Triceratops is all in one pen, but that's an interesting design right there. That's a very interesting design. You can access a variety of different gameplay settings from Sandbox setting in the options menu, including options for weather, disease, and time of day. And use all your currently available assets on Isla Nublar. Okay. So, we can Sandbox settings. Dinosaur, I'm gonna do low disease, no weather, day. Dinosaur escapes. No escapes. This is going to be a true Sandbox El Cheaty Maximus playthrough. Power outage frequency. No outages. I want no disease. This is going to be like the perfect utopian destination for dinosaurs. So apply. And then back, and then resume. So, yeah, it's gonna be glorious. I hope it will be. So, first things first, let's find out where our edges are, where our borders are. All the way up through here. Now, as far as like mirroring the movie, I actually just just watched the movie on Netflix here this past week. Get a feel for the dinos. They showed they only had 15 species. Because that's the amount that Nedry tried to steal, all 15 species in this little can of shaving cream. Okay. Oh, we got a little jut out right there of water. So I'm thinking it's a pretty big space. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of liking the space, but with no dinosaurs escaping, that opens up the ability to really go crazy with the paddocks and stuff. Because, like a lot of people have mentioned in the comments, I want to try to do like an open air herbivore situation, because I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. What is... Oh, that was just miscellaneous swampiness. So, yeah, I kind of want to try to see if herbivores and people can, you know, walk amongst one another. I mean, if not, we're going to have to rethink the whole strategy. I can finish doing this a little later. So, obviously, our carnivores are going to have to kind of go in a pen, because they're going to chew through everything if we don't. Well, we don't have to worry about them escaping. We don't have to worry about weather going bad. We don't have to worry about any of the things going wrong. No weather to bust the fences. So I can, you know, use some cheap fencing. Not worry too much about things. Even if dinosaurs are all uncomfortable and stuff, we can still get away with, I hope. I'm not 100% sure how that no escape, like, does a comfort level matter at all for them? So yeah, I'm not sure. We will soon find out. I should have prepped the island between episodes, but you know, this is part of the game, so you're stuck with it. Also, I want to try to get as much variety as I can. Obviously, some dinos, some herbivores want a very low population, and it's really hard to do like an open air thing with those, because I think it basically calculates that based on like the pens that you put them in. Okay, let's get rid of some water. I'll replace the water as needed. Don't worry, we'll have lots of water. Oh, if building a park was only this easy, everybody would do it. This big water spot here. Okay, so I want to try. Wow, this is a glorious amount of space right here. Look at that. So if I want like a carno side, I'm not gonna do like, I've seen people do like one incubation lab and then they truck all of their dinos out, and that is so tedious, especially when you have a lot of dinosaurs. It becomes really tedious because you have them dying in like large amounts. So it's just bad. It's just bad all along. So let's see. Let's get our path going here. I want a nice path. We're gonna go up, up, up. Oops, oops, oops. I saw that little bit of a turn. I wanted to have a nice straight path in here. No. Okay. So in here, I think I'm going to have like the innovation center, because that's a really cool looking building. Oh, we got a little itty bitty tree that survived. But yeah, this place is huge. So I think I can have like a giant brachiosaur, diplopen, all those things. Maybe some gallimimus. Just a giant pen for the herbivores that have high population tolerance. And then we can get into... well, let's rotate these properly. Let's get this right in here. And then link this up. And then go around like that. And try to be as symmetrical with it that I can, but I'm not overly concerned with keeping it symmetrical. Yeah, see, that doesn't work out too well there, but I'm not gonna fret over the small things. Obviously, it needs power and all that sort of stuff. So we will focus a lot of that. I think back in here, it's probably a good spot. Let's get a large power station. Why? Why, game? And I'm going to have another one of those for funsies. Let's snuggle these in as close as we dare. Let's get a path in there. Get this guy connected there. And there. Now let's get some power pylons going back here. Try to snuggle up against the side of the island here. Not easy. See, that's not... I can't be outside billable area. It's really not. That right in there. Now let's do another path, and I'm gonna go cheap path. Looks like so. Now, we're going to need ranger station. We're going to need all sorts of things back here. So, ranger station. Do I want to put that a little closer to the edge? Because this is going to be a pretty busy station here. I should make this like central. I should do centrally located ranger station just because there's going to be so many dinosaurs. So I'm going to wait on the ranger station. But just in case, I know I probably won't need it, but I want to put in an ACU center. Because, yeah, just the, you know, the just in case sort of thing. Just in case we have something bust out, I want to make sure we have one of those. And we're not going to get any storms, so I'm not worried about those. We're not going to do any expeditions, I don't think. Yeah, see? I don't think we can do any expeditions. We may be able to, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to let the other islands handle that, just in case other people want a piece of that. Alright, so I want some guest services in here. So, gift shop. I should have flattened this land out. Come on, flatten her out. There you go. Now that would have taken me hours and hours and hours to flatten out. Okay. So that's the gift shop. We want fast food. We want arcade. More landscaping is needed. There we go. No, we did fast food already. Toy shop. Fossil zone. A bar, because reasons. And then let's get that right up to the edge there, so reduces the amount of distance we need between them. Oh, that's pretty well flattened. So we got the bar and the fossil zone, closed shop. That's a pretty big building. A bowling alley for whatever reason. I mean, I don't know why you would go to a dinosaur park to bowl, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to question it. That's the restaurant. And that was it for that. Okay. Also, we're going to need some hotels. Do we want to put those at the beginning? Yeah, let's put these over here. There's one. Terrain constraints. Are you kidding me? What terrain? It's like almost perfectly flat over here. All of the hotels. There we go. Let's get some good paths going here. Something like that. Something like that. And a large substation. Right in there. Look at that. Perfect. Obstructed, though, of course. Oh, perfect. Aha! Nice. All right. Well, the park is taking shape. I'm not sure what I want to do about everything else yet, but we're going to get there. Oh, yes, we will get there. We're going to have this sort of going behind the scenes here. All right, get all those things powered. And done. Powered. Good times, good times. All right, well, that's going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.